short territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Cousins now. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Cousins gives way to Cook. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And he's able to find Diggs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
I see his feet move, bro. I see his feet move, bro.
He returns it up just shy of the 20
I see his feet
yard
move.
line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Well, pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Right now playing A Cool Billy, y'all, once again. I'm Minnesota Vikings.
From the 24,
East San Francisco.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Hey, watch out. Check right 54. Line 54. Ready? 54.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle.
That was a cheat.
He'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
I wonder how open up was. You can say so in your
Another
mind.
try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
I said I want to know what button I can do because it's like I don't hear you talk. I know there's a way I can make it public, but I can hear you talking too.
1,000 yards this year. Maybe the most memorable play, that face mask tugging catch
to
in
it
the
on my
final
live
minute of the win in New Orleans, Charles.
Yeah, you're right about that because it was a 4th and short. He catches the ball and continues downfield with what felt like 8 or 9 guys on top of him. But as you noted, the most important part was the face mask that was grabbed, and he just kept going. That is George Kittle. But he's almost been a forgotten man in the postseason because 49ers have emphasized the run game. Just 4 catches, 35 yards in 2 games. But how about the blocking? Absolutely dominating both at the point of attack and in space. Not a surprise because he is the son of a former Big Ten offensive lineman.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. This offense finding
You
its
gotta play with
legs
a
now.
pocket.
Here's another
Quarterback,
first
he
and
ain't
10.
raw.
You better be ready. Don't be scared. 21. Undercut. Hey, come on.
To throw is Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball, end zone. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on second and 10.
We got five views, huh?
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, ball may come
he on
your
his
way.
10th play.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Watch your slap.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He finds Coleman. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
But a field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
White.
I'm saying on 13 play.
On first down, Garoppolo. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Shamar Stephen able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Come on, man. Get that pick,
But it's
man.
incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
God, bro.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't,
Man, they ain't gonna pay how many plays that was. I know that was about 10,
and
20
right now, they want to
plays.
make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is
This is
fielded
a
at the
good
goal
time.
line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
From the 25 on second down, Cousins nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Bro.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. On third down, Cousins going deep for Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Right, wasted the whole fucking game and get the ball back.
First as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate offense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Here we go. 180! 54, Mike, 54. Better bring it.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to let this go for the end.
Oh, my God, man.
In the end zone, touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh, my fucking fault, bro.
Emmanuel Sanders, 37 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Watch the pass. Here we go.
Garoppolo now. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and 12, Cousins. Looking for
man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's some cheating, bro. That man holding my man the whole time, dog.
To right around the 38-yard line. Charles, you and I have made our predictions for Super Bowl 54. Well, coming soon, the official Madden NFL 20 Super Bowl prediction. Something Madden folks do every year is predict how they think the big game is going to play out. And that prediction, with the help, by the way, from Peyton and Eli Manning, is going to be revealed on Thursday, January 30th, 9 Eastern. Go to EA.com/theprediction to check it out. And keep playing Madden to feed the machine and tell us who you think will win as well. Again, it's EA.com/theprediction. There's Garoppolo to throw. He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
This is getting open, bro.
Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like...
Working out of the gun, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A first down for Minnesota. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of... And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And they finally put it into this return. Before he's all the way down to the 37.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. Mike 5-4. Here I come.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And a big loss here as he's afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
13. Check Mike 54. Mike 50. Hey, Alpha.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down again. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they...
That shit is going slow as fuck, man.
Partner, how do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back.
What the fuck is my shit going? Oh, my God, bro.
Right there to call it, and that is a safety. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd of this.